All right. Hello again, everyone, and good morning, and welcome back to yet another one with yours truly. So, today, what I'm going to be doing, right, is so apparently there are more things from Tasha now. Okay, good morning, and Rip FG Dead Mama. So this morning on AJ's, Steve won, aka Yammy, won it up on AJ's panel. The women on panel, Unicorn Girl and Dove Kitty, were not sure who Yammy was, but one of them told AJ it was someone they knew, so AJ let them on the panel. Steve barely got a few sentences out, and AJ started getting sus and dropping him from the panel. The women also seemed sus of him and told her to kick him. Now, me knowing who Steve was and knowing AJ had just had a lengthy conversation with this man on Greg's panel, told AJ she was acting brand new because she just talked to that man for hours and was now acting like she didn't remember him. She got frustrated with me because I was pointing out the gross hypocrisy of talking to Steve friendly and inviting him to her podcast and then acting like she didn't know who he was, and eventually let him back on the panel. Dove Kitty, aka Dead Coochie, eventually recognized who Steve was and went off on him and told AJ to kick him off the panel several times. She told AJ all these wild claims and provided zero evidence to AJ, forcing AJ to have to keep Steve on the panel in order to abide by her own rules. Good job, Dead Coochie. Not only did Dead Coochie force AJ to keep that idiot on the panel, but AJ also did not push back on Dead Coochie. She allowed her to just make a bunch of claims and provided zero evidence to back it up. We all know Steve is shit, but AJ has her own set of twisted rules since she lacks self-awareness or intuition and can't see danger right in front of her because she either drunk or in La La Land. It was a very awkward conversation where Dead Coochie berated Steve repeatedly, complained about him, and AJ tried to politely ask Steve to come another time because she has to be nice to POSs because she can't sense them naturally. She has to look in the mirror every day. Or is it just an act she plays to try and fool people? When Steve first came up, she was sus of him almost immediately until I started saying she knew him, and then she had to scramble to fix what she did and follow her rules. Unicorn Girl claimed I probably sent Steve and was setting AJ up. At Unicorn Girl 83, this is false. Steve is a POS and he hates me as much as I hate him. You could have asked him that yourself. You were on panel with him. Unicorn Girl, I don't have anything against you personally, but this is the second time you have told people something about me that is false. I'll email you about the first time later on today. So that being said, I did not send Steve, and I don't keep up with him at all. I only see him at Greg's, and now we all have to see him at AJ's because she invited him over to her. And that's why Steve was over there. Maybe AJ should stop inviting people to her streams until she gets to know them better or can remember who the fuck they are. I'm so glad I recorded that stream because it's the one Greg doesn't have up because he went over the time limit. Just because it's not up doesn't mean it didn't happen, AJ, you drunk line freak. How many times do I have to come in AJ's chat to correct shit? Like, damn, man, I need to be on the payroll ASAP. Oh, all right. So, yeah, thank you again, Tasha. And that's been all from me for this morning. I hope you all have another great day. As I always say, I will see you later. Bye.